I've already primed and moisturized my skin. I used the Maybelline Master Prime. Hydration Primer. And now I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. I don't really like the Fenty foundation because it's like a little too drying and matte on my skin. So I'll just be using the concealer. Oh my god. It like landed on the bottle. I'll just wipe that on. It's fine. And also I wanted to stick to stuff that I normally use so I can really test out if it's the concealer that's good. And I don't want it getting messed up by like products that I don't normally use and I don't know that work for me. And look at this, and my cat is making so much noise. Well, not my cat. I'm just a mess right now. It's fine. Okay, back to blending. Like I was saying, I want to give the concealer the best chance that it has by using products that I normally use. And I don't want it getting messed up because I know my powder works, I know my primer works, so yeah. Foundation is on. I'm going to put a little. Actually, I'm going to cover this little red spot that I have with the concealer, and let's see if it covers the redness. So here we have the Fenty concealer, and I'm in the shade 310, if anyone's like my similar color. I'm just going to start off like I think that's a good amount. I also put some down my nose. I put some right here. Let me put a little bit extra on that little dot I have, and some on the chin. And just for fun, I'm going to go around my nose because I get some redness there throughout the day. And I'm going to go close my door because this cat is making so much noise. And now I'm going to blend. I usually start blending out my nose and chin area first because I like my under eyes to dry up a little just to give it some extra coverage. So far it is blending quite nicely. Like my forehead blended pretty well. Pretty seamlessly. And now let's go under the eyes. Let me bring you guys in a little more. I can tell that this isn't that full coverage because I can still kind of see my like darkness under my eye. But it is blending really nice though. And this is it from far. It did blend really nice. I'm gonna see if you can layer it. I'm just gonna add a little bit more in my inner corner where I have more of my darkness. This concealer did claim that it was crease proof, but I feel like if you have creases under your eye, you're bound to crease. Like if you have folds under there, it's bound to crease. So I don't know how true that is, but we will see. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a wear test. But right now it looks pretty nice. And it did blend out really nice. So I'm just going to contour. Well, first let me set it. And I am going to be using the Laura Mercier powder. And you just want to make sure that you blend out any creases before you set it, because you don't want to set those creases in. And I never really bake, I kind of just push the powder inside.
I don't really like set my whole face either, I guess.
Kind of press in some extra powder where I put some concealer on. But right now it is looking really good. That was disgusting, I'm sorry. Now it is looking really good, really airbrushed. I'm just going to contour and do the rest of my face quickly. I'm a little sick, if you couldn't tell. But I also don't know if I'm like uploading this too late or not. Like, do you guys even care about this concealer anymore? But I just thought I would try it out for myself, an unbiased opinion. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of this Morphe blush. That was a lot. I'm going to put some blush over my nose, give myself a little flushed look, and just add a little bit of highlight. Although I am liking this matte look, let's just add a tad bit of highlight. I'm using the Anastasia Amrezy one. I just want to zoom you guys in now that I've finished like most of my makeup. As you can see, there's like no creasing. I don't know if you can see, but there is no creasing. And don't mind my terrible skin, it's fine. But there is no creasing so far, which is good because I usually do get creasing under the eye like by the time that I finish my makeup. Like it'll settle into my fine lines, if you will. And so far, so good. And I don't think I'm going to do any bottom mascara today because I'm just going to do the natural look. But so far, so good. I am going to put some gloss on first. I'm just using this ColourPop gloss. Kind of has like a holographic look to it, if you can see. But this is the final look with the Fenty concealer. So far, I'm liking it. To be honest, it looks really good, really airbrushed. I did say that it was not as full coverage, but after I added that little bit extra in my inner corner, it is pretty full coverage. I would say medium to full coverage buildable concealer. And it's not creasing so far. What you will see in a few hours, I will be back in like 4 or 5 hours. Because after like 2 or 3 hours, I already know if the concealer is going to work or not. So I will be back to give you my final thoughts. But so far, so good. But I have only been wearing it for like 20 minutes now. So we will see in a few hours. It's been a few hours. I did change my lip color. But it looks really good. Like, I do have, let me zoom you guys in. Like, I do have a little creasing, like if I look down, like you see, like obviously it creased where I have lines, like that always happens, but it looks really good. Like, looks really good for being like 5-6 hours. My makeup looks really good. I do like this concealer a lot. It did blend really nice. I like it. I would wear it again. I see why all the reviews, well, there have been mixed reviews. I have seen some, but for me it works. I have dry skin. I don't feel like my under eyes are dry or anything. Maybe it's because people use the Fenty powder with this concealer, but I used like my normal regular setting powder, the Laura Mercier one, and I do like how it looks. Also, if you guys like my lashes, they are my own brand. They are coming out on Valentine's Day, I believe. So keep an eye out for that. I will be posting a video in the next few days more about them. So stay tuned for them. But I do like this concealer, and I would rate it like a good 8.5 out of 10. The only thing, I should have probably gotten a lighter color just so I can highlight more of my under eyes, but it does look nice. It did cover my redness. My redness isn't peeping through, or the darkness under my eyes throughout the day. So yeah, I will be using this in future videos. I really like it. Fenty, sponsor me. This is how it looks after a few hours, and I'm sure it's still gonna look good for the rest of the day. But I'm just going to lay in bed, probably take this makeup off and watch YouTube videos, because I know Shane Dawson's conspiracy theory video just came out, and it's 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I really want to watch it. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my night. But thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe down below and like this video if you liked it. I don't know. And comment down below some of your other favorite concealers so I can try some out. But I do like this Fenty concealer, and I would recommend it to you guys, to my friends, to my mom. I would recommend this concealer. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. And you're watching Disney Channel. Hi, my name is Gaviota, and you're watching my YouTube channel. That looks good. Okay, time to take this makeup off.